My husband gave me a sexually transmitted disease. What can I do about it? Unfortunately, this happens, especially when there's been infidelity in the marriage and we know that parties started at the time of the wedding without any sexually transmitted diseases. So what can be done about it? One of the things that people don't often think about is the fact that through the practice called judicial economy, that when a divorce gets finalized between two people, a judge wants to make sure that all issues, to the extent that can be agreed upon, get resolved in the divorce. And a lot of times people think assets, debts, child support, custody, the things that are obvious divorce topics. But one of the things is the fact that spouses can bring claims for interspousal battery or injury against one another in the course of a divorce. Doesn't happen often, but to the extent that one spouse has been injured by the other because they were given a sexually transmitted disease that perhaps even the cheating spouse admitted to knowing about, that can be sued out in the course of a divorce. But oftentimes what we find happening is that parties have decent health insurance, or decent enough that they're able to treat their STD, and at the time that the divorce gets finalized, there's not a real injury or financial harm, hasn't cost them a lot of money, they're not debilitated. And so in the course of doing that, a lot of times what we do, we reserve it because it can't really be resolved at that time. Nonetheless, we ask the court for a reservation. And ideally in that circumstance, then if it comes up later on, if it causes the victim a lot of money, she could go back to divorce court to be made whole for that circumstance. A lot of times opposing party, the cheating spouse, goes along with this. They don't want that drug out. It's rather embarrassing. And ultimately they hope it doesn't ever become an issue. So they don't want to make it an issue now. So with that, that's how we go about this. My name is Matt. I'm a divorce attorney for nearly 20 years. If you like this sort of content, or at least appreciate it, please like, follow, comment below. Thanks.